guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's me, Laurasia Andrea, and today I'm going to be doing a talk through, pretty much getting ready. I'm going out today. It is Halloween, so I'm not getting dressed in Halloween outfit. I'm just really not in the mood this year for Halloween. Like, I just don't know. For those that did not know or may not know, my grandfather passed away on Halloween 2 years ago. I know I made a video about a year and a half ago. It was pretty much my getting saved video, and I expressed in that video that my grandfather had just passed away, like literally a couple days, not even, probably like a few weeks, like 2 weeks before I even made that video. And I never really told you guys the actual day, but he did pass away on Halloween, which is today. So today is really his 2-year death anniversary. So RIP granddad. So basically, you guys really don't know much about my life, but basically I did not grow up with a father figure in my life. My dad was just not around, you know, my entire life pretty much. I met my dad probably about 3 times. I literally seen my dad in person about 3 times out of my 26 years of living. And I'm really not saying that in this video to try to bash my dad or anything like that, but I just speak the truth. So me and him have a very rocky relationship. Like, I'm all about, you know, the commandments when it comes to honoring thy mother and father. So I'm really not saying that in this video to try to bash him or to be like he's a deadbeat dad or anything like that, because, you know, I'm trying to let him in my life as we speak. So it's really just going to be a time taking type of thing when it comes to that. But when it comes to my grandfather, my grandparents pretty much raised me to be the person that I am today. I do have my mom. My mom is in my life, but my grandfather was pretty much like my dad growing up. So it's kind of like a really touchy subject when it comes to Halloween. So if you guys are really wondering, like, why aren't you really celebrating Halloween this year, blah, 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 it's just a very bittersweet type of holiday for me. Maybe like later on I will get more into the spirit of getting dressed up and all that stuff, but my family actually don't even celebrate Halloween because they're super Christian. So it's not even like this is like something that's supposed to be done, and like it's not like it's like Christmas or something. I can't talk right now. It's not like it's like Christmas, but it's definitely Halloween. I shouldn't even be celebrating Halloween anyway. But yeah, so if you guys just wondering like why I'm not really super festive this year, that's pretty much why. I know I did like 1 or 2 Halloween looks last year and then the year before that, but it's just kind of, you know, very, very, very touchy. So yeah, I don't really want to keep talking about that because I'm not trying to feel any type of way making this video, because I really want to talk to you guys and do like a pretty much full get ready with me. Not really full, because I don't think I'm gonna be showing y'all my outfit, because that's, you know, it takes a lot out of me to be doing a full get ready with me. That's like a whole day of filming. But I do have my wig that I want to show you guys. I call it a peanut butter and jelly wig. It literally reminds me of peanut butter and jelly, like jam, jelly, what's the other thing they call it, marmalade, peanut butter. Like, it literally looks like every single color. It's like the perfect, literally the perfect fall wig. But I like to call it peanut butter and jelly because I'm fat. I like food, just like my caramel apple, and just like everything else that I do when it comes to wigs. That's really how I get inspired. It's from food because I'm just super fat. So let me take like a because I feel like I'm just talking so fast. All right, so let's start with our base. I got a crap. Let me show y'all. I got a crap ton of brushes from Morphe. So my Ulta by me just got Morphe in its store. I was so shocked because I did not know Morphe was literally bringing their whole entire line. Oh, I'm about to drop everything on here. Do you guys love my talk through videos? Because I just be a hot mess. I just literally be all over the place. But anyway, Morphe just came to the Ulta next to my house, and one day I literally just walked in there. I think that was literally the day that they put everything out, but I really just walked in there and they had a whole section of Morphe, and I was like, what? So y'all know I took it above and beyond, and I went super freaking overboard and bought everything, only because I was going to do a crazy bulk order of brushes from their website anyway. But Morphe be kind of going through it lately when it comes to their shipping. I never had many problems. Whenever I order from Morphe, it comes within like a good amount of time. They ship it probably like the next day, and I get it within a week. Because it is coming from California and I am from Jersey, so it takes about 5 days, 4 days average for it to get to me anyway. So I never have a problem when I order from Morphe, but I be seeing so many other people going off on Morphe's Instagram saying that they don't be getting their packages and all that stuff. But once I saw that they had a section in Ulta and then they had their brushes section, I literally bought their entire section of brushes. I'm not even joking. And I brought like in pairs. Like I brought 3 of these, 4 of these, 2 of these. Like I was not playing. So I got so many brushes and I'm so happy. So I used the Morphe M173 brush to blend out my NARS Soft Matte Creamy Concealer, and I love using this as a base. I tried using a P. Louise base, but I just love my NARS Soft Matte. It just dries nice and matte. It does not move around and it's creamy. I just don't really like the super liquidy eyeshadow bases. I don't know why. I just have a preference, and everyone got a preference. Okay. So I saw this palette and I almost dropped down because I feel like this is the ultimate perfect palette for fall. This is from Makeup Revolution. I don't know if this is new or not. I don't really shop Makeup Revolution, London, you know, their products. Why isn't this open? I don't really shop their products like that. So I decided to go ahead and pick up a few. I got a foundation that I believe is new. It's their, I don't really know what this is, but it's their Conceal and Define foundation. This is only like $8, $12, $10, something like that. So I saw this palette too, and I was like, I love it. It's so freaking cute. It literally matches the colors that I have in my peanut butter and jelly wig. So I got this John, and then I got a brand new. So I also got a brand new Jaclyn Hill palette because my other one was looking cray, and I'm still going to use the other one, but I got a brand new one for video purposes because my other one was just looking a little bit too ratchet to be showing in these videos. So the first thing I'm going to do is start with the Makeup Revolution palette, and I'm going to go in with all of these very pretty transition shades. I doubt that they're going to be deep enough to really give me that oomph that I'm looking for with this makeup look, which is why I have my Jaclyn Hill palette. But that's why it's called a first impressions, because I want to see how well it does. So, let me show y'all, because I don't even think you guys even really paid attention, but this turns and twists, and it's so convenient. I know. This is the Morphe M535 brush, and what color did I want to do? Oh good, they have numbers on the back of the Makeup Revolution palette, so I'll be able to tell you guys. So we're gonna go in with, let's do number 7 with this which is this John right here. All right, set. Ooh, chilly. Oh Lord, these are pigmented. Holy cow. I knew it was pigmented when I swatched it in the store. I swatched this palette in the store, and the first thing I go to when it comes to palettes in stores is the darker colors, because of course all the lighter colors are going to be, you know, they're going to be pretty pigmented, but when it comes to the darker colors, they look dark in the palette, but I swatched them on my hands and them joints just be blending right in and they never even show up. So I want to do something like really nice today, like super freaking nice. So I'm going with the Morphe M505. Let's go in with number 14, which is this one right here. All right, these are so nice. These are so freaking pretty. All right, so I went in with this one. Now I want to go a little bit darker. So let's go in with number 2, and this is the Morphe M573 brush. So we are going to go in with this color, and this is Chip, and taking that same Morphe M503 brush, and let's start to pack this color in this crease. There we go. This is the color I was trying to go for. I actually think I'm going to take this Morphe M532 brush, and I'm going to go in with this very bright yellow orange, and this is in creamsicle, and I'm just going to dust that into my crease because this is the exact color of the yellow in my wig. So my camera cut off. So let me go ahead and finish this other eye. So I just went ahead and did this eye off camera because I didn't really know what kind of look I want to do today. So I just went ahead and just freestyled it, and this is what we are doing today because it matches my hair. So we are doing a peanut butter and jelly eye along with my peanut butter and jelly hair. So I'm gonna take my NARS Soft Matte and Amande, which is just a lighter version of the other concealer that I like to use. I'm going to take my new Morphe M421 brush. Love using this for cutting the crease now. I feel like it's a complete difference when I cut my crease with this brush compared to my other brush. This one's a little bit more firm, gives me more control, and I can really cut this drawn, and it helps me blend out my edges with this brush as well. So off camera, I was literally all up in my mirror here, but I can't really do that if I'm filming. So I'm really going to take my time and concentrate because I'm not really going to talk this part. I'm just going to fast forward this part.
Bugs on the beat.
Now I'm going to take this Juvia's Place highlight pigment. It's in the color Nefertiti. I believe it's Nefertiti. Ooh. Nefertiti. Haha. It's in the color Nefertiti. I just have some on the back of the cap. So I'm going to take this Morphe M124 brush. It's like a eyeshadow packer brush, and I'm just going to pack this shade all on the first 3/4 of the lid. I feel like when it comes to using the NARS concealer as a base, I like to use pigments on top. I feel like a lot of times if I use like a regular shimmer shadow, it kind of gives me problems because it kind of moves the product underneath, while if I use a pigment, it just literally goes right on top. Take that same Jaclyn Hill palette, my Morphe M433 brush. I'm gonna go in with this orangey shade. This is Hunts. I don't know what the hell Hunts means, but we're just gonna pack that right here. I feel like these Morphe brushes are way different than the ones I ordered a while ago. Maybe it was like last year when I ordered them. I think it was last year. But the new Morphe brushes are way different than the brushes I ordered from Morphe last year. These brushes just seem more controlled to me. And I feel like the brush I have from last year is like super different. Like I like the newer Morphe brushes way better because my eyeshadow look never looked like this before. I'm gonna take my NYX matte black liner, and I'm just going to do a line. I'm not winging it out or anything because the lashes that we're using today are my Megan lashes, and these joints, when I tell y'all they're huge, they're freaking huge. So I'm gonna pretty much just let my lashes do the talking in this video. So I'm not going to do a wing line or anything because I don't really need it. Looking good, looking good. So the last thing I'm gonna do before I go ahead and do my foundation routine, I'm probably just not going to do my foundation routine on camera because it's literally the same. The only thing different that I'm doing is using this foundation. So for the purpose of speeding, actually, I think I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to still do my foundation routine on camera. Epic, okay? So I'm going to take this glitter and I'm so excited to show you guys because I feel like this is like the best thing since sliced bread. Get it? But this is a Lemonhead LA glitter, and let me tell y'all, this glitter changed my life. It looks like this. This is in the shade Paradise Cove, and oh my gosh, and it's like the chunky glitter that I love. Here's my love and hate relationship with glitter, right? I love me some glitter. Love it to death. But when it comes to like the looser glitters, I really struggle because not all the time, it comes out the way that I want it to. And I mean, when it comes to the chunky glitters and I use like a glitter glue or whatever, it always feels super duper heavy on my eye. I don't know if anyone else struggles with that when it comes to using glitters, but if I were to go in with a crap, like if I were to go in with really chunky glitter like this and try to put it on my eye for a makeup look, it would feel so heavy. So like when I try to like look up, it was over for me. Like it was just too much. So I kind of gave up on glitter for a little bit until I found the Lemonhead glitters, and they create their glitters like in a paste, so you don't even need adhesive or anything. I've been using these glitters for about a month now. I bought them so long ago. I bought like 10 of them. The only thing is that y'all probably gonna hate me for it, be like, girl, why you even tell us about this? Is they're like really expensive. They're like $18 to $25 each. Don't kill me, but it's so worth it. Look how much glitter you get in this. This thing is huge. Like it's 0.6 fluid ounces. Like this is freaking huge, okay? And if you think about it, foundations are 1 ounce. And that is literally more than half an ounce of glitter that you get. So you're literally gonna have this for forever. So you're putting in $20 for literally a year to 2 years worth of glitter. Where the hell was my mirror? So again, the shade that I'm using is Paradise Cove, and you don't need adhesive or anything. And the thing I love about this is when this dries, it dries. Like it is on there. And it does not feel heavy on my eyes. So let me change y'all lives real quick. I'm going to use my Morphe M124 brush. And we're going to start to put this Joan on. I like to do about 2 coats of this. So I'll do 1 coat, let it dry, then do another coat. Like not even joking, I literally bought these glitters in every single color possible. Green, orange, white, iridescent, gold, silver, rose gold, pink, purple. I got every color. Every color. Like I invested in these Johns. Y'all seeing this or no? Y'all seeing this or no? Now I'm gonna let this dry real quick. Real quick. Now I'm gonna leave that, let it dry, and then right before I do my lashes, I will put on another coat. Alright, so I'm gonna take my Cover FX mattifying primer. Ooh, I need to go get, let me put that on my list of makeup I need to go get. Because your girl needs the real one. I got a sample size because I didn't know how I was going to like it or not. And I like it for my foundation. So I'm going to go buy the bigger one. Now I've been doing this lately. I like to use the iconic London Illuminator. And I will take my Morphe sponge, if I can find it, but I'll put a little bit of that on the back of my hand and take my Morphe sponge, this joint right here, let me wet it with my Cover FX. And I will just take a little bit on the sponge and go on the high points of my cheekbones. I started doing this, I did this randomly like the other day, and I felt like this made my highlight look so much better when I applied it. Like, I don't know, like my cheekbone on this side is kind of like weird. I feel like when I put my illuminator or my highlight on this side, it looks way more better than the other side. But I feel like when I put this underneath my foundation and then do my whole routine and then do my highlight really picks up and looks more like skin when I have this underneath it. I don't even know how to explain. I don't even know if that makes any sense to you guys, but it makes sense to me. And I only use one drop. You don't need a lot at all. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with the foundation. This is the Makeup Revolution London foundation and Conceal and Define. They do have their concealer version of this, but this one is their full coverage foundation. So let's see how this does. First impressions, the color is spot on. I love that it is the perfect undertone. A lot of times you kind of have to watch out with these brands because they don't be catering to us neutral undertone girls, which is what I am. We're just pretty much going to see what type of finish this is, because it doesn't say on the bottle what kind of finish it is. I'm going to assume matte only because their concealer is matte. So this is definitely a matte finish, which I am not complaining about because I am oily, so I do need a matte foundation. And the color of this, since you guys probably wants to know, is F14. So if you guys are a neutral undertone like me, and it's pretty much my same foundation color, that will definitely work for you. So let's move on to concealer. And yeah. All right, so let's move on to concealer. I'm gonna take my Tarte Shape Tape in Deep and my Cover FX Power Play Concealer in Deep 3. I love to use both of these because you guys already know I like to counterbalance all of my products. I am combination oily, so I'm not extremely oily to the point where I need everything to be matte, because I do like to look more on a natural side, like a natural glow, not like a dewy glow. So a lot of my products I like to counterbalance. Like if I use something matte, I will go in with something dewy or a natural matte at the same time. Okay, so I went ahead and finished the rest of my face. The foundation routine is literally the same every single time. So that's why I feel like I don't have to keep repeating the same thing. Ooh. The only thing different that I did was just use a different foundation, but everything goes from the concealer, the bronzer, blush. It's all the same stuff, okay? So I'm gonna start to put on my highlight, and I'm gonna be using a different highlight today, but I'm gonna be using this one as a base. I'm gonna try 2 new highlight brushes that I got from Morphe. I'm gonna take the M510. It's a smaller, more detailed highlight brush. Yeah, I'm just gonna use that to highlight. I feel like with the other highlight brushes, I always just got them like all over the place. Like even for my eyes, I felt like me using a smaller brush is just so much better. So now I'm going to take this Juvia's Place highlight that I used on my eyes, and I'm going to take a smaller highlight brush. This is the Morphe M532, and I'm just going to use this to go right over top. I'm also going to use this to put in my inner tear duct. I'm definitely going to have to spray my face down to melt these highlighters in. So I'm gonna spray a little bit of my Too Faced. If you guys are wondering, these are my Megan lashes. They are extremely long and extremely freaking full. And I felt like they would be perfect for this look because I wanted to go super dramatic today. So that is what I'm giving y'all. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my lips. I'm gonna do a nude because my eyes are just doing everything today, okay? So this is from Lip Fanatic, their lip paint collection in Fancy. This is the Carity Lip Lock. I really do like these. This is in the color Tea Loves. I feel like I've used this color before. Now I'm going to take my e.l.f. x Alyssa Ashley lip gloss in Nude Rose. I really do like this lip gloss. It's like the perfect nude on my complexion. Wow, this look is so dramatic for me. Very dramatic. I don't think I've done a super dramatic look like this in a very long time. So I'm going to go ahead and put on my contacts. I'm also going to go ahead and put on my wig, and I will be right back. Okay, so I went ahead and put my wig on, and it was not anything crazy. All I did was just put a little bit of glue, put a little bit of glue by my hairline, like at the top, and that was literally it. The sun is going down. I am definitely losing my light, so let's hurry this up. But I'm just going to go ahead and take my spray. This is my Sebastian Shaper Plus spray. Love using this for calming my flyaways. I have a few like right up here. I'm just going to spray a little bit just to make sure these lay down. I really don't like using too much hairspray nowadays. Before I would literally go like ham, but now I don't really do too much. I just don't really like that look anymore. Kind of advancing with my wigs, okay? Okay guys, so that pretty much concludes this entire tutorial. I have to hurry up and run out here. I have no watch on, so I don't know why I'm looking down. But I definitely have to hurry up and run out of here before I hit traffic. I have to get to New York like ASAP because like I said, I have things to do today. So that is pretty much the entire tutorial. I hope you guys like my dramatic eye makeup. I wouldn't really say the rest of the look is really dramatic. It's mostly just the lashes, just to be completely honest. These lashes will literally just do a whole look for you because that's how dramatic they are. If you guys are wondering, let me give you guys updates right now because I'm getting so many emails, so many DMs, all asking the same questions. So let me say it on here. I'm not making any custom wigs for anyone right now. I'm focusing on launching my brand, finishing my lashes, finishing everything, and I'm not doing anything other than focusing on that for the moment. So you guys keep asking me the same questions all the time. I am not doing any custom wigs for anyone at the moment. If you guys see me do wigs for other people or something like that, most likely these are just my personal friends that I have, and I want them to try out my hair or I want them to try out my wigs just because they're my friends and I want them to do that for me. So yes, that pertains to that. My line is launching November 23rd. Okay, mark your calendars. that is Black Friday, so get your shmoneys ready because my launch will be on Black Friday, so you guys are able to save up your coins and get my lashes, my bundles, and everything, and it will also be a sale on that day. So yeah, my foundation routine is pretty much the same. Everything was pretty much the same. I did show you guys my eye look, and I did show you guys the new glitter that I've been loving so much. If you guys have any questions about this wig is from, no, this hair is from ALIPEARL. I did record me making this wig and coloring it. I did cut it into a long bob, which is pretty much a lob, but I love me a lob in the fall winter time. I just think it's very appropriate. So yeah, I do have a whole entire tutorial as to how I got this hair color, and I also have some purple in the back, and like I said, I like to call this my peanut butter and jelly wig. So yeah, because I feel like it literally looks like peanut butter and jelly, and I was not joking when I was saying that in the beginning of the video. So yeah, make sure that you guys give me a really good thumbs up because these videos be draining me sometimes making them, but I do it because I love you guys, and I would literally not be here if it wasn't for you. So make sure you give me a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. And yeah, I love you guys, and bye.